Now listen here, Three Dog. It is my constitutional right, if I want to smuggle mothers on Mother's Day, to do so. It is 8:01 of the PM hour here in Kentucky, USA. Hello, Anoni. I have got, hello, Cayman, the Good Son Award today, as I lied to my mother all week that I was not coming down there. Didn't even talk about it, really. She asked me once, like 2 weeks, if I was coming down there for Mother's Day. I said no. I said, I mailed your present. I go to this coronavirus stuff's going around. I don't want to come down there and cause any problems or anything like that. And she goes, okay, I understand. Okay. So I woke up bright and early this morning. I ran by the flower store. I got her flowers. I got her a Texas Roadhouse gift certificate. And I drove 2 hours down there. And I opened that door and walked in the house, and there was nobody in it. They were all outside because they didn't expect anybody to come there. So it's a good thing it was me and it was not a burglar. But it turned out really well. She was excited. She called me an asshole. And I said, Happy Mother's Day. And that was probably the first time I've seen her since right before New Year's. So, all right, everybody. Let's play some American Truck Simulator. I hope you all are having a great day.
Conan, what is best in life? Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women. That is good. That is good.
Listen here, you got tricked by a fake articulator that Hill Dog killed Kenny.
Look,
Kappa also, hi, I am not dead, carrot.
Oh, well, that's good. Thank you, Sephi, for the 31 months. And I love that Arnold is year 3. So if you sub long enough and you make it to year 3, you get Arnold memes. And all sorts of cool stuff. Tricked. So tricked. Actually, I just posted it while I was driving down the interstate, so I just read the headline. It's whatever. It's your Mother's Day gift. Enjoy it. But hi, everybody. The only mod that I updated, I know it says new mods found, and you all are like, oh my god, you put something secret, is the rain mod updated. So it's like, I just literally dragged it into the folder. So it goes from like 1.3... This is 1.35. No, I'm backwards. This is 1.52. This is 1.53. That's all I did. That's it. So, hey, Bunnywise, how are you? Yes. It's gonna be like, this is broke. How can we load without your realistic sounds? 1.52. Well, you have 1.53. You'll be okay. My oh my, it's been a long day. I actually ended up buying my grandfather more stuff than I bought my mom. Because I walked in and my grandfather, he'd get a pacemaker put in. And he's laying on the bed, and his poor pillows look so flat. And his bed just, and I asked him, I go, when's the last time you got new sheets? And he goes, probably when mom died. And when he said that, he meant my mamaw. She died in 2013. And for some reason, I just got this miracle in my soul to just stand up. I walked in another room, and I told my mom, I go, Mom, I'm going to Walmart. And she goes, why? I go, I'm going to go buy Dada. That's what I call my grandpa. I'm going to go buy him new sheets and some pillows. And she was like, what? And I go, yeah, I'll get him a mop and a broom, too. I think he needs one of them. And I just left and went and bought that stuff and come back. And I give it to him, and I said, Happy Mother's Day. And he was like, what? So, I don't even know anymore. I've went bonkers. This is what happens when I'm not around people for a while. I'm like nice to them. All right, so we just rested. We're in good shape. We don't need gas, so let's go ahead and find a mission. We are sitting on $100,000, which is somewhat low right now. But we did buy that new garage. We employed a new driver. So we're gonna have to keep a close eye on all these people. Looks like Harold is risen to the top. He looks like a good company man. Petra right behind him. Horst, look at Horst. Horst was a good hire. I love this feeling in this game when you hire somebody and they actually do something and it makes it feel rewarding. Look at Amy. Amy, oh bae. Amy's got those eyes. Look at her. She's up here climbing to the top. Pierre's doing well. Jay-Z doing well. Rebecca doing well. Robert doing well. Naomi has slipped a little bit. I don't know where we went wrong with Naomi. Maybe it's because we did the high value cargo and she just did the long deliveries. So maybe getting her another thing that gives her some more options, and that'll bring her up. Because I mean, she's close to the 2,000 mark. I would rather them all be in the 3,000 or up, but you know, you got to do. And then Bob was our newest Eagles fan hire, so we're still working on him. I'm hoping we don't have to get rid of Naomi. She was one of the first people we hired, so we'll have to keep a close eye on her. All right, let's go to the job market. Free Dog is getting some big time bonus points by spending Mother's Day with his girlfriend's mom. All right, what do we have here? $45,000 to take some gravel all the way over to Albuquerque. Okay. We could haul some sand to Albuquerque. Go tell them to go pound sand. These plows, which weigh hardly anything. Oh, this actually, oh, it goes to jackpot. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and lock this in. I know you all hate when I haul plows, but we've never been the jackpot, and we said we were going to precedent those things. Yeah, Naomi, let's make sure Naomi is not stuck on using... She's using the grain hopper. That grain hopper is just cursed, I think. But she's getting ready to finish a mission, so we'll see how much money she makes off of it. Yeah, somebody come in the chat that one day and told me to buy that and said, "Oh, you'll make a lot of money with the grain hopper." And well, I don't think I believe them now. All right, how do we get out of this? It's cursed. You may be right. I may have to sell it and get something else. All right, I have missed playing this game. Even though I played it last night.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh, Monica ruined Monica. Monica was just a terrible delivery person. I was seeing where some of these videos that went live on YouTube, and somebody was like, "Oh, you hired Monica." And it was like us commenting on our first bad load, and they were like, "Oh, this is where it went downhill." I'm thinking, man, was it that noticeable that her fall from grace happened so swiftly? I mean, we gave her every chance in the world. We even took the hopper away from her, that grain hopper, and she still did bad. Hey, Lord Inquisitor, how are you doing? I'm like driving drunk or something. Good Lord. Hey, Mad Martin, I just saw your text was, your name was in blue on my one screen. I know it's purple on Twitch, I guess, but on my OBS it was blue and it was like blended in with my dark mode, so. But howdy, and howdy everybody else who's out there in Watchland. Hope you all are having a great day. I love that Doug made me take this long way when we could have just turned left out of the hotel and come down the street to this place. Why does he do that to me? Hey, Dragon Chaos, how are you doing?
Get ready to turn left.
Yep, Wednesday Super Mega Baseball. I don't know what we'll do. I may
turn left.
I don't know, because I won't be able to make the team right out of the gate. I'll obviously have to make a YouTube video, probably that day or something, when I get the game, because I'll have to work that morning, obviously. But I had to make a video and on the creation of what people can do, and then we'll have to see how many people, you know, give it like a week for people to sign up. Then go from there. All right, plows was one of the first things we ever hauled. So I find this hilarious. that we are now once again hauling plows, because I feel like in this flatbed there was they could have put way more plows on this thing.
Okay, here we go.
I mean, if you look at it, we've got 2 things here, but they could have fit 3 on each one, I believe. But 2 is all they've put. And we are hauling a trailer and a half. So how many's on that back one? Just 1? Oh, so we're hauling 3 when the 3 of them could have fit on 1. Thanks, game. This is gonna be a disaster. I struggle with loads like this. We'll see though. Could be a great success. Right. Anyway, Margin telling me to hydrate. Thank you. I'm not going to Oakland. I tell you one thing, I needed you all to remind me to hydrate when I was driving home today after visiting my family. I had like 1 bottle of water and I like chugged that thing down like so fast, and then like for the other half of my trip I was just like dying of thirst. I did post a picture of a way station I passed that give me cold chills. Put that in Discord. Again, if you're out there watching and you've not joined our Discord channel and you'd like to, it's !Discord. It will give you the list. My mom was doing really well. I won't lie to you all. We've had such bad luck with her amputation surgeries.
Get ready to turn right.
That when I first got there, I was really worried about asking her, because I hadn't seen her since her surgery.
Turn right.
And that was when they went above the knee. I was really worried asking her, what's it look like? Because it seems like for the past 2 years, every time my mom's had a surgery, she's just not had good blood flow and it's not healed. So whenever I went, well, let me see what your wound looks like, it looks like it's infected, or it looks like, you know, that she needs to have another surgery. And this time I asked her and she just smiled real big and she showed me her leg and it was completely healed up. It looked really good. It's ready for her to go see the orthopedic, whatever person that it's called, that puts the fitters on her legs for prosthetics. And that's the first time in probably, like I said, at least a year from her other leg healing that I've walked in and actually got good news on that front. So yeah, she was very spry. My papa, even though he's really sore from having a pacemaker put in, you know, the other day, he was doing really well, especially when we put his new bed sheets on. He was like, "Oh, I got a blue bed now." And then he was like, bless his heart, he had like on his old set, I guess when my grandmother died, he never wanted to buy anything new. So like he had like a quilt that my grandma had made like forever ago, probably back in the 70s, is his sheet and top sheet and all that. So like he was like, "Oh, I got 2 sheets." He goes, "There's one on the bed, which is the fitting sheet, you know, the fit sheet, and then he had the sheet that goes on top of that, and then I'd put the quilt on top of that." And he was all like, "Oh my God, this is like a complete bed." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's kind of how they're supposed to be, Dada." So yeah, it was good news all around. Like I said, he's a little sore. My cousin and I, my brother, we were all up there. We had to help him kind of get up and move a little bit. But, you know, he hurt his arm when he fell the other day when he passed out. So that's a little tender. Of course, who was the person who grabbed that arm and tried to yank on it? You're looking at him, or you're listening to him, I guess. So yeah, my mom, she was like, "Yeah, this is my baseball," because you could see the incision scar. Oh my God, that pole was out on the road. Who designed that? I don't know if you all could see that in the dark on this game, but literally that pole for the board was out on the road on this side of the wall. See, I know I hit things now that's in the wrong spot. But anyway, that's where my life is right now. That's a pretty short drive. It's under 400 miles. Hey, Siggy, what's going on? Sunoco. Sunoco? Sunoco. All right, let's try not to flip the truck today. Let's not try to wreck. I mean, we're just hauling plows. It shouldn't be anything dangerous. The worst part about this load is, oh God, is that we've got the half trailer behind the flatbed, or the half flat, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, that is kind of annoying, and it does cause me some issues when I'm trying to steer. But other than that, it should be a pretty easy ride. We've never been to Jackpot though. I'm gonna guess it's a farming town since they're ordering plows. I can't imagine we're gonna be taking plows to like a mine or anything like that, but maybe we are.
And then exit right.
I don't know. We're coming up on the station wagon, which is driving at 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm sorry if I'm talking really fast. I'm very hyper right now. I missed my exit. I missed both exits. Huh. Hey, sweet one. How did I do that? Oh my God. That's not a detour. I'd have to go through 2 other states unless there's a place to turn around. We went from under 400 miles to now it's 654 miles. What have I done? Oh, wait.
I'll Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Oh, what a lovely turn. That was totally illegal.
Go straight on.
And allowed. Thanks, Bears. I appreciate that. Oh my God. Okay, so we went from 600 and something miles down to 375. Point to me. I was like, please let there be an opening in the road. And there was. And I heard the Hallelujah theme in my head. And, well, I decided to take my opportunity. Two wrongs do make a right. Well, a big left U-turn will wrong a right, too. Trucker Karma will be looking for the rest of the trip. No, Mad Martin, don't say that. Don't say that at all. What is this big building up here? Is this Las Vegas? No. Where are we at? Reno. Oh, it's just a big hotel, I guess. Here's the Nugget. I guess it's just hotels on casinos, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if Reno has hotels. You're going to get yeeted into Montana. What? No. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I did nothing illegal. That was a corrective maneuver that is allowed like once a year by truckers. And I just so happened to use mine there. It's in the rule book. Look it up. Section 8, 7-2.3. Subsection C. Right there. I thought that was a pretty smooth U-turn. I don't know what y'all are talking about. But, Alright, we're leaving Reno. This person's chilling out here in front of us. Is this a truck or a convertible? Oh, I think it's a truck. Or is it a convertible? No. Oh, it's a truck. They just don't got their back glass in. Okay. Anyway. I thought they were, Please pull in for a vehicle. No! I was doing so well time-wise. Why do you have to do this to me, game? Us and our plows. We're gonna weigh like 24,000 or something? 53,000. Oh, what? How much are these? I thought these were only like 9,000 pounds. They're 9,000 pounds. How in the world do we weigh that much? That math just doesn't add up to me. Uh-oh. Better hurry, we're gonna cut this truck off. No, we're good. I let a trucker out today. It reminded me of this game, and I felt great. He even flipped his lights at me. He did a little bloop, bloop, and I was very happy about it. Because that's thank you in trucker world. Oh, man. It feels so good to get out of driving my truck to driving this truck. It's V8 energy time. I'm drinking pomegranate blueberry tonight. That'll probably keep me up half the night. Which is bad. I really need to get up tomorrow and clean. I've got a lot of cleaning to do. Oh, is that what the rule book says, Lord Inquisitor? I don't know if I believe you. You know, I'm just going to believe my SKS law and just go with that. So, we're good. Now, whether that karma you all are talking about comes back to haunt me, I don't know. Right, SKS law is the top law. SKS law also dictates that if you're out there looking, hit that follow button. Oh, I'm off to... There's a lot of trucks on the road tonight. What does this dude got on his top of his truck? Oh, he's got some emergency blinkers. He had a little cherry picker. That's cool. I won't lie though, the feedback on this load, I guess it's where it's got that extra thing on the back, that extra like part, as I'm all over the road. It is really, really pulling against me in everything that I do. Like, it does not want to cooperate. The rules of the road do not go along with it. So for these plows only being 9,000 pounds, maybe it's where they're so light that they're all over the place. Is that a state cop? Is he gonna give me a ticket doing 6 over, 7 over? No. Okay, we're good. He knows better. He knows that he can't supersede SKS law. SKS law says you get 7 over in any state besides California. You actually get more over in most states, except California. There's Home Depot. 273 miles to go. Yeah, I'm wound up. Good Lord, tighter than a drum today. I don't know what the deal is. That's all right. So nobody's got any crazy Mother's Day stories, huh? I was talking to some of my friends, and they're like, yeah, my mom just doesn't want me to come visit, so we're just going to Skype, and I'm going to tell them Happy Mother's Day that way. So, I thought about doing that. But fortune favors the bold, so, you know. Well, I took that U-turn in this game. Sorry this first mission's driving at night. It's almost morning. It's 4 a.m. But it seemed like when we did the rest, it left in the middle of the night. I probably should have rested again, but we would have missed this run the jackpot, and we've never been there before, so I'd like to knock it out. I mean, we're doing really good on time here. I mean, I'm speeding. The cop didn't give me a ticket. Cars are driving pretty slow. I mean, this is good so far. I mean, knock on wood, nothing bad happens. We're in good shape. That's what I like to see. Little Mini Cooper, I think. Sounded like a dirt bike, but you know. This car needs to pass this car and get over. Needs to get over. It needs to get over. Oh my, he waited until I hit my brake and then he got over. Ruined my cruise control speed. Big lummox. Obviously a spawn of Satan driving that PT Cruiser. On your left, on your right, you'll see Winnemucca. We've been there somehow, but just by driving through it like this. Oh, we got some mad construction going on here. Oh man, it's 65. I should probably slow it just a tad.
Go straight on.
Thanks, Doug. We've already passed all the exits, but tell us to go straight on. I appreciate that. Oh, yes, it's definitely starting to light up now. But you all should be able to see on stream a little bit better. I guess at nighttime it kind of looks like all those Minecraft videos that people upload on YouTube where you can see during the daytime, but then when it's nighttime and they're trying to do stuff by the torchlight, it's just, there's nothing really there.
Go straight on.
Over into the fast lane, let's pass Mr. Rotor. I passed one of these vans, the actual van like that, the other day in the town I live in, and it was so cool. I guess everybody has crapper problems, so they're probably pretty popular. I think churches and stuff, Draken Chaos, get to open in Kentucky on 22nd. I love tunnels. And I do that in real life too, just so you all know. If I ever kidnap you and we're riding in a car together, you'll know we're going through a tunnel, because in the trunk you will hear the horns blowing as we go through the tunnel. Oh man. Alright, I like this 80 mile per hour speed limit. Beautiful sunrise going on now. We're 144 miles out. We are making amazing time right now. Like I said, this is one of the lighter loads we've ever had to get. These plows that are only 9,000, even though maybe it's 9,000 a piece. Maybe each plow, so maybe we're carrying 27,000, because that would make more sense for our weight to be 50-something thousand. This car, you're gonna make me have to hit my brakes. It's another, ooh. What do you mean, buddy wise? Plows are closer to 10K? Well, it says 9,920, so if our truck weighs about 23,000, 33,000, then maybe that makes sense. Road work ahead. Which lane? Oh, it's my lane. I have to slow down, but not too much. This car is totally gonna come over on me, right? Okay, I went 64 through there. That's okay. So 30,000 plus 20. Well, maybe our vehicle's 23,000. So that would be
Go
about
straight
right.
on.
Sub 100 miles for this ride. That guy's carrying some big old rocks. All right, car. We're in ramming speed. You need to get over. Car. Seriously? There's literally nobody in that right lane. There is not an exit on the left. Why, oh why, are you still there? They make me mad. Why do cars do this to me? Lost all that speed I had built up. I don't know if it counts the trailer or not. You think they'd be a little bit more accurate with what you're carrying so you could properly prepare for the load. You know, we never got a report. Oh, please. Are you serious? Why do they do this? I should hit their speed limit sign just to be a jerk. So there's, yeah, 52,600 something. So it's a little less now because we've got less fuel. So I don't know. I can't figure it out. I'm just glad they fixed the floating trucks at these places. And really coming to a complete stop really hurts you. All right, well, we're back on the road. ETA is around 8 a.m. is what we're going to say game time. But not too bad. Posture check. I am actually setting up straight. How about that? Called your bluff, 3Dog. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's with
Keep
me today.
right.
I'm just in a good
And then exit
hyper
right.
mood.
Exit right.
All right, let's exit here. Oh man, I'm about to really slow down. There's cars down here. That's a lie. You're a big fat lie. What? I am not. I'm serious. I am leaned back in my
Turn
chair
left.
and everything right now. Very calm demeanor. We gotta make a big turn here. Cat, don't trust this. Are you talking about me or 3Dog? All right, jackpot this way. Home of continuous rewards. The Settle West Hotel Casino Resort. Margin, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you just being here for that. Have a good nap. calls for a drug test. What is this? SKS being positive? We can't have that nonsense. You get back to being a shitty life right now. Streamers shouldn't be happy. Wow. Wow, okay. I see where I rank on the life. We like our streamers miserable. How dare us come watch somebody have an enjoyable time? You turn that truck over and lose money right now. Glad to know where I belong, Seppi. I will make sure I put you on the worst team in Super Mega Baseball 3. Twitch thoughts should be happy. Oh, am I one of those now? Have I graduated to that? Seppi's contact speed is going to be, the contact is going to be 3. 3 out of 100. I have declared it. Homemade Oreo. Wow, that sounds good. Oh, that went too wide on that turn. That was iffy. 25 miles out from Jackpot. My cousin, I saw him today for the first time in a while, and he's lost some weight. So now I feel like I need to lose weight just to one-up him in that department. By God, he's not allowed to get healthy and leave the rest of us where we're at. I'm gonna get toxic. That's right. I don't do anything just for myself. I do it to bring others down. There's what you're all waiting to see. I need to pull out the DDP yoga. That's the Twitch way. Oh, we're in Jackpot right now. We're going to drive right through it. Is this really all it is? Okay, so if this is really all Jackpot is, when we make this delivery, I'm going to drive out here, drive into this hotel, go up this road. There is no way in the world we'll ever go down this road. And then I'm going to come back and I'm just going to fill out Jackpot. And then we'll get gas and we'll find another mission. Because I feel like there's just nothing else here. Oh, look at a digital thing. Oh, Jackpot is for real. Achievement unlocked, Silver State. We have hit every city in Nevada. Congratulations, everybody. Actually, I wonder if I turn... No, I'll miss that gas station. We'll just go this way. Jackpot Nevada population 1195. Was that on a sign in the game or did you look it up? Not a lot of people. And I thought the city that I grew up in, which posted a sign that said 8,000 something or 7,800, like when I was really young, was a lot of people. Man, I guess you'd kind of feel by yourself here.
Turn right.
Maybe I could pull up onto the hotel right here. Let's see. This count. Oh, it did count. Oh, I didn't even go all the way in.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn right.
The
Turn
smallest town in the U.S. I'm gonna guess it's in Texas because doesn't the one county in Texas only have like 84 people that live in it? I guess if there's a town there, that would be my guess. I don't know.
Finally, we are here.
I just remember in the
son of a bitch.
Waiting for the crashes.
hey 27 months. Thank you so much. Buford, Wyoming, population 1. Well, that guy just doesn't want to. He's just not counting the prostitutes he brings in. 7, we had a really good first run. I'm gonna get trapped up here. I've got this super long load, and it's gonna make me park it here, and I'm gonna get trapped. The smallest county in America is in Texas, and I guess like a family owns the whole county. So I just thought that maybe if they had incorporated a town, that would be the place to have it. We got room to get out, I think. I just go because in my classroom I had census maps hanging up, and all the kids always threw a fit because Texas had like one of the biggest, or no, they had one of the smallest counties in it. They just couldn't imagine that. All right. Okay, let's drive around Jackpot. I just back out of here. Let's see how talented I am. Oh, are you serious, game? I was not touching that. How many counties are in Texas? We have 120 here in Kentucky, which is way too many. Our former governor did propose like to join a bunch of them together, but like people threw a fit about that. Yep. 120 counties in Kentucky. It started with 3. Well, Pennsylvania is obviously not like important. $254 counties in Texas. That's a lot of counties. The thing with Kentucky counties is if you look at the Kentucky county map, it is like freakish. Like none of the counties make sense. There's only like a couple of them with straight lines. They use creeks for borders. It's crazy. Yeah, nothing important comes from Pennsylvania except chocolate, so. Maybe we're just very efficient here. I mean, heck, the bell that you all had, you let it break. Monday seafood buffet. That's they have a seafood buffet on Monday because it's all the leftover stuff they didn't sell on the weekend. Oh well, then yeah, there's definitely nothing from there. Okay, come on, give me this last little tick of road, please. Here we go. Is this like an outhouse? And a shower? Do they just have these little portable shacks? Are those like... I don't know if I would trust that. Out here in the middle of nowhere. Alright, let's drive through the rest of Jackpot. There's that stupid spam thing again. I hope Seven's in chat, so he can obliterate that. If not, I'm gonna have to tab out and do it again. Makes me mad. Or I'm gonna have to deputize somebody. There we go. Thanks, Seven. That's what made me wreck the other night. And then I got angry. But evidently, if I go to adviewers.com, you all will just multiply. I mean, you know, that's how that works. I'm just joking, Bunny Wise. I would never do that. There was one time, I guess somebody, they bought followers for me, and it was so embarrassing because for like 20 minutes in my stream, it just kept like doing, yeah, somebody random has followed you, somebody random has followed you, and I was so embarrassed. Cause like I'm like so against that stuff, and it's just but you're like helpless, you know. You can't really do anything about it. All right, we have discovered FedEx. Oh, it was just 'cause here I get on my soapbox about so many things, and then that starts going on. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, that somebody named Bunny was like, I don't want to multiply. Yeah, that's what it is. Because, you know, bots make you famous. If fake people follow you and watch you, then you're famous. The more you know. Do 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 do. Seven's like, he's got the taste for the blood of the band. It. I'm gonna buy 1,000 bot followers. I'm gonna get famous, and then once the subscription to all those bots runs out, I'll not be famous anymore. My plan. Hope y'all are enjoying this tour of Jackpot as we unlock the whole city here. Yeah, Twitch is really adamant about blocking or blocking thought. Oh, hello, Mr. Officer. What's up? Because we've allowed that before, and it auto like adds it back, I think. Yeah, Jackpot is a different type of city here. Man, but you know it has to work for them to advertise. That means somebody out there does it. I don't. I love you all each individually for who you are. I say that as I have like 3 bots in channel. I think there's like a stay hydrated bot that shows up for some random reason. There's a Nightbot, obviously, and I think there's one other, but I don't remember what it is. I hate you. I hate you. I went all Anakin Skywalker on you. I hate you. Oh, I know what I didn't get to tell you all today. I'll do it when I go up here and get gas. My crazy aunt, if you're new to the stream, you've not heard me talk about my aunt before. My aunt, she's, I don't even know how to, she's one of those addicts who, she's very selective about when she gets her fix. She will wait for holidays, and I guess when family comes around, because I guess even in her like super messed up state, she knows she could be the center of attention if she does it on those days. Today was one of those days, and your fellow streamer here, SKS, had to be the bad guy and tell her to pack up her shit and leave. And right before I left tonight, she calls my mom, still loopy. She's yelling and she's just like, I'm coming down there. I'm going to tell you all what I think. Has King SKS left yet? And I'm like thinking, what, me leaving is not going to help your situation. So I don't know what she was, trying to accomplish, but I guess she thought she could go down there and bully my mom. But I just found it hilarious that she called me King SKS. Obviously she used my name, but yeah, here's the sad part is it's not really awkward anymore. We have tried and tried and tried to get this person help. And she's to that point now where she doesn't want help. Because like I said, she does it for attention. But like, I don't know, like she tries to do the whole thing. You know how like drunk people will tell you they're not drunk and they're talking normal, but when you're listening to that person, they're really loud and they can't make sense of what they're saying? Well, she was there today trying to eat and she kept falling asleep like in her food and stuff. And we watched and everything. And she would wake up and immediately be in the defense. And she would just be like, I'm fine. And we wouldn't even have to say anything. And it's just like, and it's, I don't know, like she was just very like defensive today, thinking that she swore that we were all crazy and there was nothing wrong with her and that we were just trying to cause a scene with her. So, I don't know. Like I said, it's really awkward, but some people just don't want help. All right, I think I'm going to rest twice and it should cycle us back around and then we'll look for some missions. Oh, it's raining. My girl Amy just lost me some money. I'm not very happy about that. Perfect. Harold made $4,500. Harold has leveled up. We'll have to check him. Jay-Z couldn't find a job. I'm not a fan of that. He only lost $669 though. Naomi made $780. She did level up. $5,400 from Bob. Good job, Bob. Our newest driver down in San Diego. All right. So who leveled up? Naomi? Okay, so she's doing just-in-time delivery. She's still got that grain hopper belt. Oh my God, look at her money per day though. She has a perfect rating. She's just not making money. I don't know what we're gonna do with her. If you got any ideas, chat, you'll have to let me know. I'm kind of at loss. We may just have to sell that grain hopper because everybody who gets it is cursed. Well, you know, when I had it, I couldn't make any money with it either. So here's our utilization. Nobody's using the logger. Why? The aluminum flatbed's getting... Oh, Harold's been doing that. Yeah, it's hauled almost 2,000. 1,100 here. The grain hopper. I mean, it's getting used, but... I wish I told you how much money it made. And this is the stupidest graph in the world. Utilization for the last 7 days... Who cares about the last 7 days? Show me show me like the last like 30 days or a year or a couple of months. I mean, how does 7 days help me? Hey, Etwoo. Etwoo, right now I'm still driving my truck. I just repainted it. You can see it there, the 389. We have bought some other ones. We bought some International Lone Stars, and we've got some of our drivers driving them. We bought 3 of the Macs. And then we bought a Volvo the other day. The logging trailer in Portland would get oh, you got to put them in an actual, that might be the thing too. I never even thought about that. Okay, trailer manager. Okay, so where are they? So maybe if I move the green hopper down to, let's relocate it down to Salt Lake City. Yes. And then the logger will relocate up to Portland. I didn't even think about that. That's a good call. Who ever said that? Sir Studs, thank you. Look, I just bought them and it put them there. So, the flatbed's up there. So we got a flatbed at each place. That's fine. I didn't even realize this was a thing. I'm still learning. We'll have to figure out what we put. You know, this would be the thing, and maybe you can do this. Maybe you can look at a city. Well, I mean, I guess you can't really. It would be nice to like, okay, I want to know what they ship in San Diego. You know, can I just, what comes out of San Diego, you know, and look at the cargo, you know, see what's there. All right, we'll try that for a while. Maybe it'll help. We'll give Naomi some more time. All right, I've got a feeling we're not gonna find a job here in Jackpot. If we do, I'm gonna be very surprised. Oh, there's actually a lot of stuff here. We can run some TVs.
Ready to roll.
I didn't want to click that. My fat finger just kind of, I like undo that maybe. So we got TVs to go to Tucumcari. Empty pallets. Wait a second. Okay. We got almonds that go down to Sholo. A tank. A big old tank going down the Cascadian Farms, or up to the Cascadian Farms in Medford, Oregon. We could take fruits, the Camp Verde. Oh, this one goes to Logan, Utah. We've never been there. Do we take 50,000 pounds of flour to Logan, Utah? Why am I so excited about this? Or office supplies? No, I think we do the other one. Because we've never been there. Make that bread. It wasn't a tank. It's like an actual tank that holds something. I know it's not exciting going to Logan, Utah, but we've not been there. And I know that the TVs are worth more, but let's do this one.
Let's do this.
All right. Oops, wrong button. I meant to put my windshield wipers on. Hear that rain. All right, we've discovered about everything we can out of Jackpot. Doug, why would I go that way when I can go this way? This is a very light rain, though. Or is it stopping? No, it's just sprinkling.
Rerouting. Turn right.
Well, it's like some of these cities that are out in the extremities. You want to hit them so you just don't have to worry about going there anymore. So when we got like a really short mission that goes here, I mean, it's kind of silly not to knock it off. Doug prefers turning right. Yeah, Doug is very right.
It's all over now.
And now he's just going to kill me because it's all over now. Blah, 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 blah. All right, let's see what we got. Phone is going bonkers. All right, we are going to take this job.
Time to hit the road.
We get the big FedEx truck. The wall. How much biscuits? That's a lot of biscuits and gravy. I'm just throwing that out there.
Drive safe.
I've not had biscuits and gravy in a long time. Oh, it's another double thing. And the game, even though we're doing these short loads, it's like the awkward ones.
Turn right.
But a job's a job,
Turn right.
and a roll's a roll.
Turn right.
And if we don't get no tolls, we don't get no rolls. I made that up myself.
Get ready to turn
A
left.
toll's a toll and a roll's a roll. And if we don't get no tolls, then we don't eat no rolls.
Turn
Great
left.
movie that quote comes from. Man, look at all this traffic out at 5 in the morning. You gonna let me go, truck? That's kind of nice and illegal of you, but whatever. You don't even have a stop sign. All right, it's 278 miles to where we're going in Utah. Logan, I believe. Breaking the law, we're going too fast. Hopefully the rain breaks before dawn. It would be nice to have like, it's very light though. Oh, good. Whoops. Whoops. I meant to roll the window up, not pause the game. I had to drive through some rain today. It was like, it was dark, and then the sun was out, and then I drove through a big patch of rain, and then the sun come out, and it was shiny the rest of the way here. I hate it when I've accidentally paused my life in my car. Yeah, that sucks. Look at this car. Look at this little turd muffin. I hope we don't gotta follow them all the way there. We can take a look at some of the views. A nice little valley. Oh man, dare I pass on a double line? We can make it around this corner, we'll be okay. I can't really see what's up here, but I think we're good. Oh, we're good. Very nice. Breaking the law, breaking the law. I mean, they're literally going 30 miles per hour in a 70 zone. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. We're hauling 25 tons of flour. And what was this? Greedley, $15. You're doing a good job. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Good job.
Seeing Vince McMahon pop up there scared the bejesus out of me. Thank you so much, Greedley89. I really thank you. I'm bowing down. I know you can't see me right now, but that illegal passing in the double yellow lines is dedicated to you. Thank you so much. I run off the road. Now it's really starting. Oh, that's a cop. I probably shouldn't pass him. That is probably... I was getting ready to do another maneuver, and I was like, oh, no. Look, my days of ramming police officers are behind me. We've done that enough. Dab check. Woo! God, that's so... I'm too old to be putting dab checks up there. What am I thinking? What am I doing with my life? Okay, Viking. I was a little bit late. Usually I stream earlier on Sundays, but with Mother's Day and traveling and stuff, I didn't get to start till 8 o'clock, so...
Turn left.
Turning left. Oh man, I forgot I had like a double thing behind me. Did we hit the sign? We hit the sign! Sign down. Speed limit sign down. And the rain is breaking at dawn. This is nice. Oh God, please truck. Let me out. Okay, you're not gonna let me out. How about this truck? You gonna let me out? Kind of have to now, don't you? You kind of... Oh man, I had a lane. Oh, I didn't even look. Yeah, I had a merge lane. We're just gonna act like that didn't happen. Go in here and turn our windshield wipers off. Yeah. Etwoo, we are up to 30 something, and we are we got the 18 wheels of something ranking. I don't think you can gift points. The only way you can get extra points is you donate bits. Viking, I remember playing Conan Exiles, I guess the first time they released it forever ago. I know the one that's out now is like the remake of that, or maybe they updated it, but like I played the original one like the day it released, and I got with a bunch of people and we all just decided how we could break the game.
Welcome aboard.
And hey, JJ Putz 20, thank you for that follow, I appreciate it. And so we just made like this group, and we had hardly any items made or anything like that. We'll take a drink of water. And we went and like some guild had already started building like a fort or a compound. I forgot what it was called then. And we totally broke down the wall with like sticks and stones and stuff. And like one of the GMs come out there and is like, hey, this isn't even implemented yet. Why are you all doing this? And we're like, why not? If you're gonna put us in a world like this, we're gonna push it. And I think I played it for like 4 or 5 days after that and got bored and quit. It is water. I was drinking V8, but I'm out of V8 pomegranate blueberry energy drink. So I've had to move on to a bottle of water now. I try to stay hydrated during the stream. It keeps my voice going. I don't know if my truck's gotten fancier, Greedly. Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord. I think I just painted it. Oh, stop. I keep forgetting I got 50,000 pounds of flour behind me. But, yeah, we just kind of painted it different. We unlocked some different paint things. Right-handed trekking lanes. Greedly, I'm glad you're watching the videos. It makes me feel good when I upload them. I've got a whole bunch I need to like upload tomorrow morning if I can get a break from work. I've got so much stuff I need to do. There's just so much stuff going on this week. It's a very busy week for work. I got my nephew coming up to stay a night this week because he's working in town. So I've got to coronavirus proof his room. I've got to get stuff ready for Super Mega Baseball 3. So I'm more excited about making you all on Super Mega Baseball 3 than I am making myself. Because we all know that my character, when we play in the games, he's going to be old and he's going to retire and he's going to just pop it up every time he turns around. Your all's players will be the heroes. And then you all will demand lots of money on the off season and I'll have to trade you away. All right, let's get ready to go to this freaking way station. You can... What? How can we bypass this one? What sense does that make? Redunculous. I don't know how the stats are going to be. Like, we tried to randomize them last time and it was really awkward. I don't know what I'm going to do. That's why I said Wednesday I'll probably go in the game and play a little bit online on my own time. And at some point I'll make a video and post it in both Discord on YouTube about how to... I'll make a Google document like I did last time and let people fill out how they want their player to look and everything like that. But like, I need to see how they distribute the points this year. Because it was kind of... You could have made everybody 99s last year if you wanted to, but there's no fun in that. I mean, I want players to have weaknesses. I mean, my player even was a little OP, which that's kind of like streamer privilege. So even though my player was OP, I always had so much pressure on myself to do well when I got up to bat that when I popped it up, everybody made fun of me anyway. So it was like you could have higher stats, but if you choke, it doesn't matter. 7, you know I'll appreciate that. Because I will not do the franchise mode until I get everybody's characters in, or the majority of them. Because I already know I'm going to have to make 2 or 3 teams and just scatter them around the league. Depending on, I mean, maybe none of you want to make a player. Maybe nobody wants it. And then I'll just have to randomize the team and put myself on there and nobody else is on the team with me because you're all like, well, SKS, you're a loser. I don't want to be on your team. I mean, maybe that's what happened. But I have a suspicious feeling that after the success of Super Mega Baseball 2, that a lot of people really enjoyed watching their characters. So I'm still trying to figure out if we're going to roll with the Larry Ballers or not as the team name. Or maybe I make the Larry Ballers that alternative team. And I've also thought about messing around with the Drakes. Give a shout out to Sir Francis Drake. It has to be the Larry Ballers. The Detroit Tigers. Well, we did do like Detroit did that one year and choked in the playoffs, so... The Butterlords. I'm interested to see what like different teams they've come up with this year, so when I make the divisions and stuff, what happens. Between that and NCAA football that I'm doing on the channel and uploading this, I'm really I'm probably more content with what I'm putting out right now than I ever have been before. Now I say that, and like I said, I don't know how the how Super Mega Baseball 3 is going to be, A lot of people who come in here to watch this game, you all might be like, man, I hate baseball. I don't want to watch it. So obviously I'm going to do both games, but they'll have to split nights and such. But not to toot my own horn, but I like to think that I call a pretty good baseball game. Just throwing that out there. Let's not do like the 82 game seasons. No, with franchise mode, I think I'll shorten it down to like the 40 something. I think 40 is a pretty good, 40, it will be a pretty good season. Just so we can see changes, and I want to see which players become divas and are just like, no, I don't want to play on your team, and the CPU makes them go somewhere else. I am so excited about seeing that. All right, I think we got it.
And then exit right.
We've got to get over. We've got to get over now.
Exit right.
This right? Okay. I think I cut a car off, but that's okay. That is my royal right of being a bigger vehicle. Where are we at?
Welcome aboard.
Greedley, thank you for that follow, and again, thank you for that donation earlier. I really do appreciate that. That it means a lot. It really does. Oh, this train is coming. It's clipped. Oh God, are we gonna hit the train? It's. Oh, it was clipping through the road. Oh, that was iffy there. Interesting. Greatly, if you'd like to join our Discord, or anybody out there watching, exclamation point Discord will give you a link to join that. Come in there and make fun of all of us. Yeah, that was pretty good timing. There's a Kellogg's billboard. I've never seen that before. Honk if you're happy. But yeah, I've got a lot of VODs that I need to just send to YouTube and upload. Because yeah, good Lord, Greedley, if you've already went through 17 of them, what do I got up? 19 of them right now? I know that there's at least 25 that I could have. I think I'm gonna have to start putting them up like 2 a day, and then take a day off with them when I think we gotta get out here. What is this truck? What is this truck doing? It's like swaying back and forth. Oh man, I gotta get over, I think.
Keep left.
Yeah. Oh! Okay, there's that. What's going on up here? Why are we blocking the scale exit? What is this nonsense? Oh, there's an ambulance here, but why?
Okay, let's find a new route.
Oops. Does it count if you're not fully on the scale? 91,000, I guess it does. Logan? Oh, I thought it said Logan State University, but it's Utah State University. I don't think we played them in my NCAA game. Right now we are hauling 25 tons of flour.
And then exit right.
We only took this load and the last load because it's going to Logan, which is a place we've never been before.
Go straight on.
And we are trying to uncover as much of the map as we can. I know it's a pipe dream, but you know, I never got the 100% Euro truck, even though I could have. What is going on here? We got a big curvy road coming up.
Go straight on.
Hey, I have flown into Logan Internet. I have a great story about going to Boston. I think I've already told the story once where I got lost downtown when I wanted to walk everywhere because I'm a big historical nut job, and going to historic buildings like Paul Revere's house and everything just makes me giddy inside. I'm like a little kid. But that's a story another time. My boss, or my supervisor at the time, we were flying into Boston, and yeah, I walked the majority of the Freedom Trail, but we were flying into Boston, and she's like, well, let's get this hotel right next to the airport, even though our conference was across or under the channel or the channel or whatever it is, and in downtown or close to downtown. And I go, well, that's a long drive. We usually stay in a hotel close to the conference or the hotel hosting the conference. And she goes, yeah, well, I want to stay at this one because they have evidently this, I forgot what it was. It might have been Marriott, but I don't think it was Marriott. But anyway, evidently this place has like free dinner. Oh, I almost just turned over. We just discovered Logan. But anyway, she said they serve free dinner and they do drinks. And I'm like, what? She goes, yeah, the last time I went somewhere, she goes, at dinner they have an open bar and you get so many free drinks. I was sold on that idea. That sounded great. So I'm like, okay, let's do this. We'll stay farther away and we'll get this. We get there. I check in. And she comes up to the room and knocks on my door. And she's like, you're going to hate me. And I go, what? And I really thought she was going to be like, oh, my kid's sick. I've got to leave. I got to fly back home or something like that. Evidently, the city of Boston has a law that you cannot do that open bar, open dinner type thing. So they didn't even have like a warm dinner offer downstairs. It was like peanuts and things like that. And if you wanted drinks, you had to go over to the bar and you had to buy it yourself. And she was like so distraught about this. And then to beat it, we had to get up like an hour early in the morning and catch the terminal bus and ride it over to the conference every single day. And oh my God, it was awful. That's why one day I just told her, I go, look, I'm not going to conference meetings today. I'm going to go walk downtown. I'm going to go look at all my historical stuff, and I'm going to be like a little kid. And she's like, okay, you can do that because I screwed up. And I was just like, okay. So, but yeah, that was, oh, I'll never forget that. I forgot where I ate some nights. There was another place she did that to me. We went somewhere and she's like, oh, they have a really nice like buffet dinner at this place. And we got there and the hotel didn't have a buffet because it had like 2 nice restaurants downstairs. Now, when I say nice, I'm talking like $100 a plate nice. I can't afford that. So she like went in there and she's like, well, we get like $45 a day for our expenses. If we don't eat the rest of the day, we can go down there and eat. And I said, screw this. And I walked out of the hotel. When across the street, there was a freaking Papa John's there. I got a pizza and I walked back in with my pizza and she goes, did you really go get a pizza? I go, yeah, this is my dinner for the next 2 nights. We got fridges in the room. I'm going to put this in the fridge and eat on it the next 2 days. I was like, because that's just stupid. The only place I think I went to that I really enjoyed being away from the conference was Chicago, because there were so many restaurants in the area where I stayed. So like I walked down to an amazing like Mexican restaurant. I walked up to an Italian restaurant. Like Chicago, this place I had, like, it was all these little back alley restaurants and things, and they were freaking awesome. It was like all the places they tell you not to walk to when you're in a big city. But I'm just like, look, if somebody wants to try to kidnap a 300-pound Kentucky guy, then they've got some kind of prerogative anyway, so. I think we're gonna be here for, nope, there's the end. Are these 2 people making out over here? Caught him. That's a great place to have a conversation, right there when the train is coming by. All right.
Get ready to turn left.
Well, one of my buddies told me, he goes, if you're in the south side of Chicago and you look out your window and you see the White Sox stadium, he goes, you're probably in danger. And when I opened the hotel window in Chicago,
was a
guess
nice
what I
ride.
saw like probably 3 streets away from it? White Sox Stadium. So, yeah, I felt really amazing then. Oh man, this is going to be rough parking. Maybe, maybe not. No, this looks... Unless it's the... No. Oh, I thought that dude up there on that railway was on the ground. I was like, why is he standing in the way? I've got to park there. I had to go on the Chicago trip by myself, though. That was kind of boring. The best city I've been to has probably been San Antonio. I loved San Antonio. There were so many great restaurants and the Riverwalk. And even though it was like 90-something degrees out every day, I think it even hit 101 one day. I didn't care. I put shorts on and just walked to the conference every day. And of course, there's all these people with suits and stuff on. And I'm like, I don't get paid enough to wear suits out in this weather. I would say PAX is probably at the Gonzalez Center as well. So, all right, I think we need to come out of here. And I want to, what is it? This must be a truck stop here. And then when we come out, yeah, let's go down here to Schnitzer. Schnitzer, what a name. We'll loop out and try to get Logan here. Oh, hi, Pete. I mean, I wear a suit a lot of places. I don't like to wear it everywhere. Like, it's usually my boss who is presenting. I'm like I'm the history guy. I'm like the researcher, and I really like that part. So he doesn't really make us present unless we want to. So I just kind of feed him information. No, let's turn up here. Shirt and tie every day. Well, yeah, I dressed up more when I was in the classroom than I do now for my job, working for the government. All right, let's go down here and hit Schneider, whatever it was, Schnitzer. Avalanche Steel, cool name. Oh, are they not gonna let me in? Look, guys, I just need to get in to check you all off the list. How far in do I gotta go? I mean, this is a big, like, steel plant. Or not steel plant, what am I trying to say? Trash heap. Alright, go over here. Loop around. Are you kidding me, game? I hit a car in the scrapyard and it counts as a stupid vehicle accident? What? 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 Well, I mean, I was looking at the other monitor and I was steering. I mean, but it shouldn't matter. And more points for a poll. Oh God. I don't even want to know what you're doing, Lord Inquisitor. It's scratched now. Yeah, that junk car that's getting ready to get compacted is scratched. I feel totally terrible inside for that. All right, let's go in here and get gas. What? Oh, Pete. Why do you do this to me? Oh my God. All right, I got gas here. Oh my Lord, these cars are like savage here. They're like tailgating and everything. All right, I'm gonna park right here and act like I'm running into the convenience store. And I'm actually gonna take a quick bio break right now because I've not done one yet. I need to stretch my legs so you all can laugh at me a little bit more over what just happened. But I will be right back in about 3 minutes.
Welcome aboard.
I did not crash into a wall on the way back, though the wind picked up here and I thought we were getting ready to have a big storm, but it sounded like somebody like was thrown into the side of my house, so I had to go out and look. I think it was a bird. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Let's see, right before I walked off, Andre97S1, thank you for that follow, I appreciate that. All right, we need to find a mission. Is that a bird? What? All right, is there anything here in Logan? We got forklifts. That's a lot of money for a 900-mile trip. Here's bagged cement. Yeah, these forklifts are a really good payday, and this is a lot easier drive here to Clovis than this one going up to Portland. Let's see what else we have here. Car parts, scrap metals, scrap cars. I don't want to go back to Schnitzer. I've had my fill of Schnitzer. Yeah, let's do this. We'll get this at the farmer's barn. Okay, the farmer's barn's right there. So I'm going to drive up here down the street. Wait, how long was that mission available? 16. Okay, yeah, we got enough time to drive through town. Yeah, it's definitely not a Burger King.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it's not a Burger King. All right, so let's drive around Jackpot. Doug's gonna go ballistic.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
He's not gonna know what's going on.
Go straight on.
Okay, I'll find another route.
I'll find a new route. Keep right, and then turn right.
All right. I guess I'm going to have to go all the way into Best Buy here again. Like I said, on these little small outskirt towns, it's took us so long to get here
Rerouting.
that I'm afraid we won't ever be back.
When possible, make a U-turn.
Oh God. Yes, I am torturing Doug today. I'm really surprised that none of the other GPSs have got updated for this new sound.
Turn right.
Doug's just
Finding
like,
new route.
he's like, I hate you. Why would you do this to me?
Turn right.
Man, what's with all this? Look at how tall these like railroad things are. Oh, this is unacceptable. I can't handle this.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Did every car in the city come down this way?
Turn right.
Oh, snap. I didn't think it would count. Oh, hello, officer. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was more worried about... Oh man, I don't know if I get this section of road over here or not. Oh, I didn't! Oh, it's like there's one little section of road back there that I didn't get credit for. Okay. No. Brazen disrespect for the law. Well, I never. Okay.
Keep right.
I just wanted to complete
Then
Jack
turn
or
right.
Logan, wherever we are. We got Jackpot and Logan mapped out. That's all that matters.
Turn right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to pay a fine. Is that a school? Looks like a school. No, maybe it's a government building. All right. Let's get back on our mission.
Recomputing.
Open your map. Yeah, I got it all.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I know, BHP.
Let's find a new route. Rerouting.
I don't know if I want to. I think we can just go down the side road here and an account and come out. Oh, never.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
There's no need to find a new route, Doug. We're here. Calm down.
Time to hit the road.
Doug's just going ballistic. I don't know what Doug's problem is. Here's another train. We may never get out of here. Actually, there's a spot right here in Pottery Barn. Like right out on the road. That I've not got credit for. Maybe if I pull through this grass. Nothing bad has ever happened pulling through grass. It'll count it.
Okay.
Oh, it did. It did. It totally counted. Nice. Okay. All right, I might be a little obsessive. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I know I've come back from break and I'm very disruptive, but there's still one little piece of road I don't have credit for. I know you all can't see it. I have to pull this out through the grass. I've got this. I know exactly what I'm doing. Not the parking lot.
Finding new route.
Alright, we're good. Hello, officer. No, I did not just pull through that grass to get that. Car 96, where are you?
Keep right, and then turn right.
If all of those numbers were flipped. Okay, juveniles.
Turn right.
Guess I shouldn't run this red light. Probably gonna get a ticket if I did. It turned right after stopping. Alright. So on this place down here I need to cut into this BHP place. There's Buck's Fisherman's Paradise. Equipment, apparel, and quotation marks, and live bait. Oh, I knocked it out of gear. Apparel, it's just full of deer costumes. That would be hilarious. I was too busy reading signs. Y'all know that I'm like that dog that chases the squirrel in the movies. What?
Keep right, and then turn right.
Keep right, then turn right. No, we're gonna go the other way,
Turn
Doug,
right.
and you're gonna freak out.
Welcome aboard.
But that's okay. Oh, this is like a street. I don't know if it'll count going in here though. Sergio, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope I said that right. I don't know if this. Oh, there's kind of plenty of room to turn around. So maybe.
Rerouting.
I think yeah, I can just spin around here and we'll be good.
Please make a U-turn when possible.
There we go. Boom.
Make a
This
U-turn.
company's probably, they're gonna get these forklifts and they're gonna be like, why is this thing so muddy?
Never mind. I'll find a new
It's like, look, I'm a weird completionist.
Turn left. Turn left.
Oh, hey. All right, now the
Keep
only thing
right,
is we got to make sure we
and
get
then
this
turn
little
right.
chunk down here at the very end's got to turn.
Turn right.
It should when we turn at this intersection. If it doesn't, I'm really going to rage. I may super rage. Alright, come on. There we go. Boom. Alright, we can continue our normal mission now.
Get ready to turn left.
Mega rage.
Turn
Mega rage. No, we're in good shape now. I feel really good about mapping out those two. I just don't think we'll be back to Logan and we won't be back to Jackpot. That postal truck? I don't know why these guys are stopping. Yellow car is clearly thinking, I don't know. I don't understand the AI in this game. It's like sometimes they want to be helpful, then sometimes they're just awkward. They don't want to get crashed into. I don't know what you're talking about. Chainsaw, jiggle back and forth left and right if I'm in the right. Thank you, Chainsaw. I appreciate that. See, guys and girls. Oh God, I almost got to. I totally didn't see that car. It was in my blind spot. Anyway, I may be going bonkers. I told you. I thought I heard somebody. Ooh, I thought I heard somebody crash into the side of my house. It's just the wind. Hate to see it, Chad. Hey, look, it's entertainment. We're on the Bob Elder. Did that say Bob Elder County? Is there really a county named Bob Elder? Or did I just totally read that wrong? There is no way there's a real county named that. I almost did tip. The force feedback was real. Generations of. Is it?
Go straight
Oh, what's
on.
going on here? Oh, that truck struggled. See, I'm not the only one. Midnight Rider. I grew up near a small town. Oh, well, okay. Maybe there is a Bob Elder County. In what state are we in? Nevada still? Utah? Utah. You know, I mean, there was a lot of those Mormons that moved out there, so maybe they did put their name on stuff. Box Eldar. Okay, so I wasn't that off. Box Elder. Box Eldar or Elder? Box Eldar sounds like something from World of Warcraft. Oh, those darn Draenei and the Box Eldars. Knife. Okay. Oh, look at this little cool little thing up here. What is? Oh, it's one of those differentials cannot be locked. Slow the. What are you talking about? I'm not trying. Rebecca made $9,400. What are you trying to do, truck? I tore up. Something broke. No, it's only 4%. Uh-oh. Seven's gonna take Seven. Here goes the defense of
Keep
elves.
left, and then exit left.
That's
Exit
right.
left.
Undead is the only real horde. All right, we got 17. Please pull in for a vehicle. What? I literally just got on the road. Literally just pulled onto the road, and you already want to weigh me.
Okay, let's find a new route.
52,000 pounds. Look, if this, I pulled out in front of that truck, I know for sure. If this game's gonna make you stop at all these way stations, they need to have some kind of more of a movement. Like, it should matter more. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think it should have something else there than you just walk in and you get your weight, and if you're above a certain percentage, it finds you. I need to get over. Oh shit! Okay, we're going off-road a little bit. That's okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
I'll find a new
Nope, 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 nope. Doug, we're good. That car just almost wrecked me. We are fine. Everything is fine. Look, see? Truck, fine, 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 fine. That's very abrasive. It's probably one of the most aggressive and abrasive shoutouts that's ever been thrown up there. Go this low cam for a bit, so I don't make you all feel sick.
Welcome aboard.
Midnight Rider, thanks for that follow. I appreciate that. Let's cruise at about 76. That should be a safe speed. Low cam is perfect for accidents. No, it's not. I'm pretty good with the low cam. I can hold her steady in this.
Keep left.
Chad is very passionate about many things, and they're randomly brought up from time to time. Evidently, Warhammer is one of them. You know, I tried to get a drink of water earlier and my water bottle exploded.
Keep left.
You all probably heard it. I don't know what's going on with y'all today. Look at that awesome slide over there. What is that magical place with the super slides? I've never went down one of those slides before, by the way. I always thought it'd be really cool to do that. Like go to an actual water park, but I've never went. I'm not an amusement park person. I've never rode a roller coaster. There's you an SKS fact for the night. In the game right now, I think we just went through Salt Lake City. I'm sure it's some kind of Mormon amusement park. You probably slide down the Mitt Romney tunnel of happiness and forgiveness. or something like that. Going in but I don't know. I've never been this far out west. But yeah, I mean, I went to amusement parks when I was a kid with my parents, and our church used to go to places. But like, my brother was 10 years older than me, so he was always mean to me. So like, the first time I ever went to an amusement park, he was like, "Oh, let's get on the Viking ship." And if you don't know what the Viking ship is, it looks like a Viking ship, obviously, and it just rocks back and forth. I just cut that guy off. He's gonna be very mad at me. And my brother put me in the very tip of it, which is the worst place to sit. And for me, being a young kid and being on this ride, of course I get on that. I get sick. I get mad. I get moody. I don't want to get on anything else that day because my brother was a total brat to me. So what did I do? I went over to one of those stupid games. It was Six Flags Over Georgia is where we were at. And I won this like 100 and something pound Tasmanian devil doll. And I had to carry it around the rest of the day.
Go straight on.
That thing was as big as a beanbag chair. I know. I would say that if I would have got on the roller coaster before I got on that stupid Viking ship, I would have probably been fine. Because I like speed. Heights are iffy. I don't like rooftop heights, but I think I would have been okay locked into a roller coaster. Car 96 again. He's following me. There's one little spot of that gas station I've not discovered. Why's my turn? What am I? That's embarrassing. It's super embarrassing to like get in your car. Well, it's iffy on the heights. Like, if it's a height that I'm gonna die, I think I'm okay with it. Like, I don't care about getting in planes. I don't care about flying. I love to be in a plane looking down at the ground and seeing the lines of the states when you fly over them. Space needles. Space needles are iffy. Like, Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I don't know how many of you are from the eastern part of the United States, but if you've ever been to Gatlinburg, they got the Space Needle. When you go up in the Space Needle in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, it has a rickety floor that shakes, and you feel like you're gonna fall through it. I get up there and I freak out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie in that one. But then I'll go get on the ski lift, which goes up the side of a mountain, and you're pretty high up, and I'm fine. When I was in San Antonio, I went up to the, Tower of the Americas. That thing's pretty sturdy. I was fine. I went to the edges, I looked out, I took pictures, I was fine. But I guess it really just depends on how solid the base is. Depends if I'm like freaking out with heights or not. But yeah, like rooftops are my panic part. I don't know what it is. I guess it's the thought of, I know I can fall and it may not kill me and I'll be mangled. I don't know. Oh my God, look what I'm stuck in. Look at this Congo line of suck. 55 miles an hour around this curve, everybody's doing 30. I think if I ever bungee jumped, my heart may explode. Just because I've watched too many videos from China where they don't measure the bungee and they let people jump. I've always wanted to jump out of a plane with a parachute though. I always thought that would be so badass. But again, I'm afraid if I got up there and as soon as I jumped out, I'm afraid my heart would explode and I'd have a heart attack. Which I guess if your heart explodes, you're dead. You know, it's not really a heart attack, but you know what I mean.
Keep
Part of
right.
the fun going all Waika. Yeah. I'm not getting out of. See, I think it would be so cool to do it, even though now it's really weird. Are we gonna have to stop here too? Oh, we can bypass. Okay, good. Now you gotta be strapped to somebody when you jump out. My luck, it would be like some hot female, you know, super jumper, and we would jump out and she would just laugh at me the whole way down as I piss my pants and stuff. Oh my God, cop, what are you doing? Yeah, that's legal. Okay. Anyway, continue on our way. The cop was preoccupied with turning left. All right, 722 miles. We are heading to Clovis, New Mexico, I believe. We're taking forklifts. Very light load on only 17,000. If I read it, a place had more than like 2 jump deaths. Oh, you're talking about out of a plane, Ziggy? Or are you talking about bungee jumping? I mean, like that, there's been like 100-year-old people. The owner did not really care. Okay, yeah, that's a thing. I don't think after a couple of deaths, you just don't go back to that place. Like, how could you have multiple deaths though? What do you do? How do your people forget to like strap you? It's like you have one job before they jump out. Make sure they're attached to you. This truck up here in front of me is flying. I'm doing 66. The speed limit's 60. And I can't catch him. Is there finally a truck that like speeds like me? Oh God.
Keep left.
That train scared the crap out of me. I thought like I was on the train tracks or something. I just didn't expect it. What is it? Why does it keep saying that? Differentials cannot be locked. I'm not. Hold on. I'm worried about. Oh no. Oh no. My keyboard's acting up again, isn't it? I know, I think we're good. This keyboard, my first Corsair keyboard was amazing. This one has been nothing but trouble. I ruined the other Corsair keyboard by spilling water on it. This one has been acting up since I got it. And I know why. It's because I spent money for a keyboard I really didn't need. Lilamak, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm glad you follow after all my stupid keyboard shenanigans. The other one I spilt Dr. Pepper on. Yes, you're right. This one I've not... Okay, this one I've gingerly spilt some water on it before. And I may have splashed some in it tonight. But that's besides the point. I even bought a cup holder that attaches over here to the side of my... Oh my God. Ugh. I'm probably gonna have to get the canned air and spray out the keyboard in case there's water in it. Oh God, what's he slowing up for? Why does this dude go from flying till he drops down to 20 miles per hour all of a sudden? Okay, look, well, I don't know what to do. I'm just bad with keyboards. When I got a drink of water earlier, bumped it. I accidentally bumped it against the wheel, and it splashed a little bit on the keyboard. What is he doing now? Pete cursed me to the point where he's ruined my keyboard now, I guess. The really sad part is I don't have a backup keyboard. If this one goes kaput, I'm just done. I guess I could order from Best Buy down the street. If this keeps popping up, I'll have to take a another little break and manage my issue. I'm not hitting the V key, Siggy, okay? I hate you all. I hate you all so much. I'm glad you all are so entertained by my misfortunes tonight. That ding is as bad as, oh God, am I gonna have to, whoop. Oh,
Keep right.
It worked.
And then exit right.
Oh, he's coming over on me. Oh, you piece of crap.
Exit right.
Oh my Lord.
Turn right.
We've lost all control tonight. Oh my Lord, look at this nonsense. What a night. What Here's the sad part about this is when I have to turn the keyboard upside down, I spray it out and it's fine. The canned air that I have on my desk is empty. Oh, maybe it's got a little bit in there. Stop it. We should be fine now. We're not. It's gonna ding in like 2 seconds. All right, we need to. Oh God! It minimized when I went to this menu. All right, I'm gonna take. Why does this happen to me? I'm gonna take a quick bio break, and I'm gonna take care of my idiocy. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, maybe 3. Let me save. God bless. This is my life, chat. If you just want to see a professional streamer destroy his own world every night, you're at the right place. Thanks, Seven. Thanks. I'll be right back. All right, I think I've got it. Though I did drop my air can and it sounds like it's gurgling now. So I'm worried it's going to explode and kill me. I don't know if y'all can hear that. No. Okay, I picked it up and it quit. That's a good sign, right? Now I set it down and it's doing it again. I'm going to set it over here on the floor. At least if it blows up, it'll be behind me. I'm going to flashbang myself. You know, I don't even know anymore. All right, we'll know if this is working or not. Oh, God. Okay, let me kick this back in gear. Okay. I think we're good. All right. Okay. Things look peachy. Look, only the finest quality entertainment for you all. I just hit a button. What did I hit? Okay. I think we're good. I'm not gonna lie, when I turned my keyboard upside down on its side and sprayed it out, there was a lot of water in there. So way more went in there than I thought. Action-packed action indeed. See, this is why Super Mega Baseball 3 is gonna be much safer.
Go straight on.
Is because I'll be using an Xbox controller and you know, I don't even have to touch the keyboard. So I literally turned the keyboard on its side and water poured out a little bit. That's fine. I started spraying and the water just starts running out the side and I'm like, oh, okay. This looks like a cool rest area. Let's go here.
Let's do this.
So, yeah, whoops. Everything's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna have to bring the Summer Game Blitz in just to freaking buy a keyboard. Well, yeah, the Super Mega Baseball 2 season one got delayed because the new one was coming out. And it's just like, why start that when we have the new one? Hey, Little Mac. Yeah, great people come from Kentucky. Not just Abraham Lincoln. Screw that guy. Us commoners are really the best people from Kentucky. Oh, lots of Kentucky people. The masses. I'm bringing the Commonwealth's finest together to take over the world. But first, Tennessee. And then we'll move on. Shut up, New Yorker. Sir Studs, I'm not from Kentucky. I can tell by your proper grammar and proper uses of the exclamation point. We only use exclamation points here when we're drunk on bourbon. Ziggy and the Callie. Yeah, Katy Perry sings about her. You're past it. Well, if we're invading Tennessee, we don't have to worry about the Ohio River. I'm just saying. We see why Mad Martin watches videos. That's good to know. All right, I said I was going to pull into the other one, but it says left lane. So I guess
left,
pulling over here
then turn left.
on the other one. Oh yeah, there's a much bigger spot over here on this other side. We turn it. Oh, I see up here. Okay.
Turn left.
I'm glad I didn't turn. That car was flying. Good lord. Oh, this is... Oh, it's paved. Okay, I thought for a second this was just dirt with this house
When
here.
possible, make a U-turn. Rerouting.
Yeah. Hey, this dude over here got stuck with plows. Loser. All right. Let's go ahead and rest. Nobot 11 is from Wisconsin. I went to Wisconsin for a work trip once. It was pretty fun up there. Raining again.
Welcome aboard.
No, this is paved. Look at it. Notice that I did not get credit for the rest area across the street. That angers me. Okay, that dirt wall there is a big wall. It's very stiff. I mean, I don't. If that's gravel, they did a pretty terrible rendering job of it. Oh man, look at the weather in the distance. You can see like the fog. Oh god, there's the rock. We stayed near the hole in the rock. Cool. Yes, Dwayne the Rock is up there. Alright, we should be good to go now. Nothing's coming. I should go over there and get that spot, but we come through here all the time, so I guess we'll be fine. Zoo, yeah, there's a zoo over here. I mean, oh, you can't even drive up there in it. That's no fun. I was gonna drive up there just to see what was there, but we can't even do that. Hole in the rock. It's even on the ground. I never even noticed that before. Neat. Let's turn our brights on to annoy everybody driving toward us. We've got 585 miles to go. We can put the windows down a little bit and hear the rain. You can't really hear the rain. I wonder if he toned it down. I hope the rain is not part of the one sound we turned down. That truck just appeared out of nowhere. That was creepy. Well, we've only seen one scary thing, and that was at that house from the movie, you all. So... yeah, the Bates Motel. So, that's the only creepy thing we've seen. What? I'm surprised some modder hasn't done that. Like, just... I don't know. If there was jump scares in this game, I probably would not... I would not handle jump scares very well. There's a reason why I don't play horror games. Truckin' Mad 101, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Mother's Day trucking. That's right, Sir James. We're bringing mothers. I did ship some mothers earlier. It was that plow load. I like how everybody's flicking their lights at me like I care. I don't care. This is terrible. This is terrible driving though. Rainy. It's 6:11 in the morning. We're just now hitting the city. I don't know what it was called. I couldn't see it. Monticello? Monticello here in Kentucky. Because we know how to properly pronounce things. Just like the Athens Boonesboro exit near Lexington. You ciders? I guess Mother's Day is the only day that ciders are allowed. Now, why in the world did he give me this whole parking lot except for this one spot over here? I'm gonna find another void, aren't I? Let's see.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
I don't think I'm going to turn right, Doug. I'm just going to throw that out here. I guess our goal right now is we're trying to get the 60% map. Where are we at now? 58.79. It's because I've missed so much in all these cities we've been to. The quest continues of me driving. I doubt we'll even get that high before Idaho comes out. I'd say the highest I'll get to. Greeley, I don't think so. I thought initially Colorado was supposed to be first, but they've been releasing more and more stuff just about Idaho here lately. And so I'm guessing it's the only one coming out first. Because they were even, I've got like a truck stop mod, and there's, in some of the stuff they've released, they've even said there's like truck stops in Idaho that are like unique to Idaho. So I'm wondering if they're going to do truck stops across the whole, or maybe truck stops are already in the game and the mod just makes them real named. I don't know. Maybe that's because I played the game pretty much from the start with mods. Oh, what's going on here? That's a bad place to be broke down. But it'll be interesting. I'm really interested to see what cities they put in Idaho. I feel like, I don't know, there's like, I can think of 3 cities in Idaho. So, I don't know what else they'll use up there. We'll see though when it comes out. It ought to be interesting. I'll be in my 60s before they get over to Kentucky. Just be old. 30 years from now.
Keep right.
Keep right. Well, there's kind of only... Oh, man. Officer, I really wish you would have turned. Bluff, Utah. I'm not ramming the officer. Even though the speed limit did just drop down to 35. Gonna get real close to him. Oh, so here's something cool. Like, notice my driver window. I could put my windows down, and it should clear off all that water from the rain. That is so cool. That just blows my mind.
Get ready to turn left.
Get ready to turn left. What are we going toward here? Monument Valley. Nope, we're not going that way. We're going toward Junction US 160.
Turn left.
I almost clipped that car because he kept going forward like an idiot. But we cleared it. Great success. It's a good week for success. American Truck Simulator, Super Mega Baseball 3, Walmart truck hidden here on the side of the road somehow. How did he get there? Nobody knows. That dude's having a bad day. All right. right, we get the... Oh, what's that in the distance? Oh, it looks like a bridge, but then it's just like a chunk of rock coming out. I thought it was like a land bridge, but no, it's a rock on top of something. $4,900 from Bob B, our newest driver. Good job, Bob. Proud of you. Oh, I think he's gonna level up. He did. He leveled up. Good job, Bob. I forgot what we had him working on. There's a way station up here to the left. I guess we're gonna have to stop there.
Turn left.
That bus is gonna crash into that truck. Oh my god! That is the CPU at its finest right there, everybody. This kid is a bus driver. It was not me. It was not me. But that bus was all up in his grill. You can bypass the nearby waste. What is this magic right now? Bumper buddies. They're now forever connected together. They're AI buddies. Carrying me there. My phone lit up like a Christmas tree and I was like, what in the world's going on? We're in New Mexico, everybody. We've got 452 miles to go before our destination. I don't believe we'll have to rest. No, we do not have to rest before we make this delivery. So if we push the speed to the limit that we can, we should make really good time, and I can get everybody in bed real early for work tomorrow. That is my mission. As long as I don't throw water on my keyboard again. Those poor brakes. They're trying so hard. Now C7, this pavement here looks just like that gravel you said earlier. So I think it was pavement. I just think it was really cheap pavement. That mountain there to the left looks like a cake, not a crake. A crate. They both look like cakes, okay? With icing on them. Your keyboard is thirsty. Give it a drink. No, no. Birthday crakes. Drake's crakes. Oh no, no. Drake's crakes. Reduce speed ahead. See, I'm noticing the signs now, since you all love to say that I don't notice signs. We're in Shiprock. Income $11,000 from Jay-Z. That's right. Good job, Jay-Z.
Turn left.
Oh, check out that Corvette. That's almost coming in my lane. Benjamin Frakes. From now on, the hydrate is no longer for me, it's for my keyboard. Just so everybody knows at home. You know, we've had a problem, Greedley, with some of the old ones. We've only fired one, and I've been thinking about firing another one. But a lot of them have just like reported they haven't found jobs, but they're out there. I just don't, maybe they're all doing long missions since I really push the long distance driving for them. Looks like it's clouding up again here at 9:37 a.m. in the morning. They're busy trying to be professional streamers. Listen. Technically, since I don't own a vlogging camera, I'm not a professional streamer. I wish I owned a vlogging camera, and then I could have documented everything down to my families today and my crazy aunt and put that on here. I don't think that's their fault they can't. It's definitely their fault they can't find work. Their sole job is to find work and make me money. Me money. You can't be a professional streamer if you have a real job. Darn!
Keep right.
Darn me and my
and then
real
turn
job.
right.
That's right. I'm gonna go straight and then turn. So we pick up a little bit more of Farmington here. I feel like Farmington is where I abandoned Lethal when he was in the boat. Is that what you started this company for? Yes.
Turn right.
Shalimar Tours and Char. I feel like I just casted a spell. Shalimar. La, la, la.
Oh, let's find
You know, that wouldn't be the first time that I killed Lethal, though.
Keep left.
I did kind of
Then
throw him out of a
turn
plane once, also, when he was trying to, he was trying to fix the engine. I've never felt
Turn
so
left.
guilty in my life. The poor soul. He climbs out on the wing, trying to put the engine back together, and then for some reason, I decided to do a barrel roll. Oh my God. It was so priceless because I didn't even realize I did it until after the fact. And then here I see this little bomber crew body falling to his death. And I'm like, oh, who's that? And chat, you all are going like bonkers about it. Like, I can't believe you did that. And I'm like, what did I do? Yeah, I think we did because I think that one ends with Hitler's bunker and stuff. Oh man, that was good times.
Keep
The
left.
only problem with the bomber
turn
crew
left.
game is it got very monotonous. And
Turn left.
and like if you died when you died you lost so much it was hard to rebound. But then again, we did the very last mission with the with a bear. We didn't even put gear on them. I don't remember. I think what happened with Bomber Crew is I uploaded a lot of it to YouTube, but that was when Twitch did some kind of update to all of its accounts, and it quit backing up unless you went back in and set the setting for it to keep your VODs for a couple weeks or whatever. It just deleted them, and that was what happened to me on some of those last episodes. Is I didn't even realize it did that.
Never mind. I'll find it. Keep left, then turn left.
Doug, I'm about to blow your mind
Turn left.
by going right. I can actually get more road if I go down here and turn left. Uh-oh. Okay, I almost hit him. There's Chewage Auto Glass.
Go straight on.
Let's not and say we did. How about that?
Finding new route.
I'm just packing in the percentages, baby. Woo! I can't get in syntax and out, so someday. Was this a planned stream? I did allude to it last night, World War II fan. I said that I was going to go visit my mom for Mother's Day, but then I was going to stream probably a little bit late. So I streamed at 8 o'clock. I did put it on Steam.
Turn right.
Now, in fairness, Sir James, I have been pretty regular lately. I stream Saturdays, what is it? Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays and Tuesdays at least. Wednesdays are optional right now. And then I usually take Thursday and Friday off because I do raiding in World of Warcraft. So I posted it Discord. I put the stream announcement there, and then on the stream or Steam SKS Plays group. So which that's and I put it on Twitter as well. So if it's at SKS Plays. I mean I put it on there as well.
Keep left.
I think what happened to the Steam one is when I put it in there, it was so close to the start time that it only announced it once.
Turn left.
Like if you put it, like if I put it up there at like 4 o'clock and I'm gonna stream at 8, it will announce it at the 4 o'clock when you first do it. And then it will do it again like 15 minutes till or 5 minutes before. But if you're like within an hour, I don't think it does that second announcement. When did you do it, World War II fan?
Keep right, and then turn right.
It may just be a little delayed if you did it here recently.
Turn right.
Because the last thing I got was the hydrate from Dark Wolf. Usually this route here is blocked. I need to let this ambulance go. Yeah, there's usually something broke down. We should probably stop here and get gas as well. Posture, see, yeah, people stuff, posture check, hydrate. Oh my God, hydrate, good
Go
Lord.
straight on.
I'm hydrating the truck right now, everybody. That all should have been hype. Hype! Fuel tank is full. Excellent. Oh my God, look at all the school buses. Oh, I'll never get that view again, will I? Check them out. That's cool. Check it out. Is a truck that delivered karma for when you tried to cut him off. You know what? He did road rage on me. I'm not gonna lie. Hello, Grimmeth. And your Cinco de Mayo SKS hype hat. Effie, please give me water. I'm dying.
Right.
Love your keyboard. I'm not giving the keyboard any more water. And I didn't get credit for this road back here. I can't back up to it. Oh, this is gonna kill me. I'm gonna be like 99.99% in this game, and it's gonna be that stupid piece of crap road back there by that gas station. Why am I raging? It is 10:49 at night. I need to take a chill pill. All of a sudden, I have a taste for Arby's roast beef. What is wrong with me? I just trigger all chatter. Oh man, beef and cheddar, curly fries, count me in. There you go, Matt Martin. Hey, World War II fan, there it goes. We got the dancing house up there. Thank you, World War II fan, for the gifted sub to Greedley. Enjoy, Greedley. I hate Arby's, fight me. You know, when I was growing up, I did not like Arby's. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what it was. Oh, I think it was my grandmother. One day she guilt tripped me. My grandmother loved the freaking, like, she never ate hardly anything, but she'd be like, I want you to go to Arby's, and she'd give me a $20 bill, and like, you could get 3 combos in like the 90s, the late 90s for like $8, but like, she'd give me a 20, and she'd be like, give me the biggest beef and cheddar, and I want extra cheese put on it, and bring it to me. And that woman would scarf down that entire thing. And I think one time I went in there and I got a small roast beef, and it was really good, and I ended up going back in there and getting like 4 more of the like little junior ones, they look like the sliders they have nowadays. Man, Siggy, I was so excited when I saw their one sandwich that they had like the King's Hawaiian bread on it, and I ordered it. I didn't know they put some nasty like pineapple Hawaiian sauce on it. It was like a chicken sandwich. It about made me sick. Oh my God, it was awful. No cop at the intersection, that's right. Dude, I almost convinced my mom to get White Castle today for Mother's Day. White Castle is amazing. White Castle is one of my guilty pleasures. I may even go get White Castle for lunch tomorrow after I hit the grocery store. I need to show off one night when I have my cam going, and I may have already showed you all this. I actually was a finalist for the White Castle Hall of Fame. Because my grandfather used to take me there when I was a kid, when he got out of the Marine Corps. And they sent me this pin and everything. And the year that I lost, freaking Gene Simmons won it. He was like one of the top person to get into the Hall of Fame. But anyway, and that's because he had like a freaking White Castle King's chair or something. I can't compete with that with my shitty story. But like, you know, whatever. Screw that guy. I hate Kiss. You don't like their music? No, he just kept me from getting in the White Castle Hall of Fame. Bitch. Kiss hates you too. That's right. I'm okay with that. I never liked Crystal. I never. I couldn't take Crystal. It was just, it was like the basic. It was like the girl trying to be like the cheerleaders in high school, but she couldn't because she wasn't a cheerleader. That's what Crystal was, trying to keep up with White Castle. I'm not kidding. White Castle may be one of my favorite restaurants. And Big Red. Even though I don't drink a lot of soda, I did drink a Diet 7-Up today. I felt bad about that. But that's because my papaw asked me to have a Diet 7-Up with him, so I did. It tasted awful, because I hadn't drank a lot of pop here lately. Hardly any, actually, in the past couple of weeks. But, like, Big Red and White Castle sliders is the greatest combination known to Earth. I truly believe that God put part of the Holy Ghost in the recipe to make Big Red. Oh, there's another one. Another freaking spam. I must be doing something right to be getting those, right? 7's on it. No, you're not doing anything good. No, Sir James, they're definitely not. The frozen ones are definitely not the same. Here's a cop I'm getting ready to pass. Will he give me a ticket for doing 6 over? Does it look like it? But I need to get over. We're turning up here. I like the part where I need to get over and like cars like just slow up even more.
Keep right.
I really think I need to do some DDP yoga here soon. I think I need to start that back up now that I've got my living room pretty cleared out. I've even got some mats to do it, that connect together. I think I really need to get in the process of doing that to start getting in somewhat of shape. Yes, DDP Yoga, Mad Martin. If Grim is still in chat, he can interlude about that. And I've done parts of it before, and it kicked my butt. It's not your mama's yoga, or whatever. Oh no, I butchered the slogan. Oh, it's been too long. Oh, I can still remember the P90X Tony Horton stuff, but there's some great videos about DDP yoga changing people's lives. They're like tearjerkers. The Marriott Pyramid on the right. Oh yeah, that's what we were looking that up that one night.
Keep left.
Nice hotel. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I was supposed to. We got a conference scheduled in October, I believe, down in Orlando, Florida. And my new coworker, she's like really excited about it, and I'm just like, I don't even know if we're gonna be going, you know, at this rate. So like, because the last time we went to Orlando, it was freaking awesome. We stayed at the Swan and the Dolphin, and it was a baller place to stay. But I just don't know if the state will let us travel down there. I had an amazing view in my Swan and the Dolphin thing of the loading dock bay of the hotel. And let me tell you, if you've ever worked at a bar or a restaurant and you know how people act in the back behind the restaurant, you should see how people act behind the how they act behind a hotel and at the loading dock. Because it was something. The Orlando escape room. I'm afraid that like I would get in an escape room and it wouldn't be like the game we played, and I would like just be an idiot. It's the same reason I don't go play trivia, is because I'm terrified they'll have like history questions and I'll freeze and miss them, and then everybody will make fun of me. Look at that rock formation up there on the left. That's pretty neat. Balloon Fiesta. That sounds like a party. Unnamed rock formation number 24. Wow, somebody's a little bitter right now. I wish I could stay in my lane. Oh man, don't pull over in front of me. Okay, good. Just doesn't have a name. Huh. Oh man, it's one of these merge places. You know, I really hope that before Idaho comes out that they work on the I'm really just all over the place. I really hope that they just work on the AI, like weaving in and out of traffic. Like if they could get them to merge properly and they could sense oncoming traffic, I mean, that would improve the game like tenfold. Just there I go. I don't know what's wrong with me. I really don't. I'm sitting here driving with my hand on the bottom of the steering wheel like normal, but for some reason it's very touchy. That would not be realistic. People are dumb. Yeah, but they don't stop like that on the interstate unless they do. Oh God, I almost just went straight off the median. There's probably like a void and a half there. I'm not drunk. I have not drank anything today. Maybe it's that Diet 7-Up I had earlier. I'm high on life. That's a pretty bold statement when tomorrow is Monday. I'm just throwing that out there. The Diet 7-Up was too rich for my blood. It's like 0 sugar Mountain Dew. Man, what's going on with my truck? Okay. Speed up now. The speed limit is higher. These forklifts are going to get there, whether they like it or not. I mean, oh good lord, what is, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Like, I'm very jerky right now. Did you hydrate your steering wheel? No, the steering wheel caused me to spill the water on the keyboard earlier. Oh, that was close. Needs water. Boo. I can't hydrate anymore. I'm out of water. What was left after the spillage is gone now. Driving
Keep
Route
right,
6. Yeah, I think so.
then exit right.
Oh man, we gotta. Oh, don't hit the flaming truck. Okay, we're good. We're going toward Fort Summer. Oh no, we're not. Oh, the hell we aren't.
Exit
You can't
right.
stop me, traffic cone. Oh, get wrecked sign. Ah,
Get ready
yes.
to turn right.
We're gonna have to take this sign out too, I believe. Yep. All right, we're good.
Turn right.
Okay.
And then keep right.
Gotcha, Doug. We're here. I had to enforce the Kentucky law of extra lanes.
Right.
Yeah, we got a nice Love's truck stop over here. That's nice. You know, I have a mission, and my mission is to get this load there on time. I know we have 18 more hours to deliver it. But sometimes you just got to get things there early. He didn't notice. He didn't hear. He was too busy taking care of the wreck. It's plowed down the side. Several signs. Look, I only hit the traffic cone. Okay, yeah, there's 2 signs, but they're not important. All I gotta do is walk over there and put them back up. They're like tearaway signs, okay? I mean, okay, let's go to the map. I sound like the dude from, if we would have missed that, we would have had to have went straight. And kept going past here. I think we've been stopped there before. And come down here. We would have had to went all the way to Tucumcari and turned around and went back. That would have increased our mileage by like 200. You know what? I'm just not gonna do that. Not when it's 11 and I'm trying to get people in bed at a normal time tonight so you all can enjoy your Monday at work tomorrow. See, it's because I care about all my viewers that I do things like this. And the speed limit goes from 65 to 30. Oh, I remember coming through here. I remember this cool little underpass with those. These road signs are more like suggestions. I mean, we don't have the long load going today, which is sad, but actually it's got a New Mexico license plate on it. That's interesting. Never noticed that before. Get up and personal. Actually, that's an Arizona license plate, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's an Arizona license plate. People who just tuned in is like, man, this dude sounds awful.
left.
What's that? Yeah.
Then turn left.
All right, we're going toward Clovis. Is this the Billy the Kid City?
Turn left.
I may be going crazy. I mean, I was always on my way there. It was just a matter of time. Speaking of time, if I could turn back time, do 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 do, I would do it all for you. What was that? Something Methodist Church. Yeah, there's the Billy the Kid Museum.
Go straight on.
Copyright strike. Come for the crashes and stay for the song. It sounds like why everybody goes to a bar every week. Here's our Maybelline billboard. That's when I know I'm in this part of the state, is we see the Maybelline advertisements. Good Lord, World War II fan, I just scrolled my eyes up and read that. Did you just throw a dresser on your brother? Maybe it's Maybelline, maybe it's methamphetamines. I mean, that's hardcore. I mean, it is Mother's Day, so if you take out your siblings, then that means you get to give all the attention to your mother, right? That's how that works. I mean, that sounds like a plan to me. I hope my kids are that aggressive someday when they're trying to do stuff for me for Father's Day. I mean, I don't have kids right now and I'm not married, but you know, someday if that ever magically happened, you know, I would want them to go all Highlander on each other. Oh, brother-in-law. Oh. Well, screw that dude. He's not family. What was it? I was working with a teacher once, and he always said that he hated his brother-in-law. And I said, why? And he goes, well, he's kind of a mean guy. And he goes, he's very rude to my sister, or my wife's sister. He goes, so I always make sure that on Thanksgiving when I'm doing the turkey, that he's standing real close to the grease and I throw it in a certain way, just so he gets reminded that he's an asshole. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. I see where you're coming from. Whoa, bus man. My God, that was so loud.
Turn left.
My cats both ate you. They're both like, what? What was that? Okay, I don't know why they sound like Goofy all of a sudden. I'm in the wrong lane, aren't I? Well. I'm gonna get a ticket no matter what I do. Unless I just kind of squeak over. Hold on. $1,400? Screw it. I'm just going. Whoop, whoop. Negative step. Yep, there goes my Trump bucks. Paying for that. There's surf and skate. It's not as popular as surf and turf. Alright, here is Walmart. Look at all these people walking down the street. What's going on?
Keep left, then turn left. Turn left.
Turning left.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance
I hope this is
now
one of the
finished.
easier. Oh my God, how would you even get that there? Oh, this I got to really park this over next to the wall, or I won't be able to get back out. Very carefully. Okay, thanks for that. I really want to drive back there and see how much room there was, just to see what it was asking. You know, since we are level 30, I bet we could buy a really hyped truck now. But I bet, oh, we leveled up, we're 31. 18 wheels of skill. Oh, it's come to our darkest day, everybody. We have to put points in the fuel economy. Right. All right, I guess we will go down here to the yield truck. Actually, I'm gonna drive back here behind the thing and see how much room there is.
To get the job done.
So if we had to come back here, we'd have to come back. Oh my God, like you, how would you turn that? Because they wanted it way down here in number 9. Yeah, but where would you turn it around the back and in is what I'm asking. You just would do, okay. Like, I don't... Like, there's nowhere... Oh, I guess I see what you're saying, Seven. Up here... Is there room up here to go right? And then... Man, that would be a... Yeah, you'd literally have to go here. Turn in here. Straighten it up. Oh my God. That is not even worth 40 experience points. I'm sorry. That is a ridiculous, stupid design.
Turn left.
I don't want to hit the Cadillac CTS there. Yeah, you do that. That's some. If they want you to do stuff like that, yeah, offer the experience. So I'll at least want to try it. But I mean, that's just stupid. I mean, I would love to like learn how to back up better in the game and stuff. But like when it's that, it's not worth it. Navajo. I watched an old Western the other day on this. I got bunny ears because I don't have cable. That's how poor I am. So if you want to help me out getting cable, there's patreon.com/SKS Plays. But anyway, or hit the donate button below. I had my bunny ears on and I went to this network called Charge. And they show all these like old, like terribly cut movies. But it was like super young Burt Reynolds. And the movie was called Navajo Joe. So Burt Reynolds, they painted him dark, and he's playing a Navajo Indian named Joe. And like the other girl in the movie is totally a white woman who they painted dark, and she's paying his like love affair. And not only is there that, the movie splices like so bad. Like it looks like they spliced in footage from other movies, because at one point the dude's like, they're like, Rufus, look, and like they splice in like just this Indian like running across a path. And it's like not from that movie because it's a different film quality. And they're like, that Indian killed 2 of our guys. And then it flashes back to the current movie. Right. And there's like 2 guys tied up on this post that they've just like put up, you know, inside the studio. And you can clearly tell that the bar is not even behind them anymore that they're filming in front of. But like, I sit there and watch the whole thing. Like I couldn't turn away from it.
We are finished.
Right, we need to go find. I can't get through that fence, can I? Oh, this car's coming through super fast. But yeah, it was interesting to see super young Burt Reynolds. Oh, and I'm not even gonna ruin it if anybody wants to look it up. But like the ending, the climactic ending. I wish I should totally like watch for these movies on that show and like do reviews of them. The ending of that movie, my God, is the biggest, baddest. Like, you can tell that Burt Reynolds totally like he just melded out, because it is just like 100% not like he's trying at all. But like I said, I couldn't look away. I watched the whole thing. I was putting together this thing to go in my garage, and it should have took me like 20 minutes to do it. I watched the whole 2-hour movie while I was putting it together. I'm sure if you look it up, Navajo Joe, and you see Burt Reynolds, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Do we got any? Oh yeah, there's some places. Okay. I mean, he did play at Florida State for football, so I mean, he's wore a Native American jersey before. Oh, what a night, everybody! That was 3.5 hours of just craziness and lots of stories. And when I splice this one up, I usually cut out like where it's got the SKS, but I told a really good story before then, so I'll have to do some interesting cuts tomorrow.